Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It is one of the occasions in this part of the football universe, a match between sides of similar might and stature, and one which neither dares to lose. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think
He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Three games left, 7 points from safety. They are effectively facing the first of 3 judgment days. He comes flying in! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, he's broken through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Napoli are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Big chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo gets up to head it! It's a goal!
Napoli are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Luis Suarez! Keeper's not concerned by that. Toni Kroos tries to dink it in. And the ball's come out! Ter Stegen trying to get there.
That would have sent a chill up the keeper's spine. It was really shifting.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little
Ball
more.
Swung in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Tries a through ball. It's anyone's ball. Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Messi. Silva! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neymar's cross. Good delivery, but no joy.
Napoli didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now it's Neymar. Thrust towards the front line. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Matic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's there to cut it out. Winston Reid tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a loose ball. Silva, who's made his mark on this game. And we hit half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here?
First half, goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here's the start of the second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance! And oh! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Silva. Neymar. Umtiti. Koulibaly. Ronaldinho tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba looking to get on the end of this. Manolas cuts it out. Alaba has it out wide and in space. Aimed forward. Now it's Messi, dashing forward at pace. Wonderful quick feet. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Toni Kroos with the short one. Ronaldo has a go! Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Manolas. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Silva. Looks to slip it through. Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Ronaldinho with the ball through. He'll have a dip! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo pushes it out wide.
Yeah, I just think his options were an irrelevance, so he had every right to do what he did.
Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Winston Reid clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now it's Ronaldo. Alaba pumps it upfield. Cavani, Matic gets it back, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bale. Luis Suarez passes it through. So the play, and it is a goal kick. Matic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Napoli with a chance here to increase their lead. Messi with a real chance here. Messi! This could fall anywhere. It's on a plate. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Cavani. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. And Titi does well there, alert. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Cavani. Now the pass. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Massive leap! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Tries a long pass towards the front. Rafa. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.